In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Good afternoon, everyone. Get that. Hey, everyone. How are you? I was just thinking about my sister who watches me put on lipstick, but I never put lipstick on her. And then one day she'll just steal the lipstick and comes like putting makeup like a 5-year-old. And the last time we were together, she's like, you put makeup on me? And I was like, yeah. My God, I love that girl. I love her so much. All right. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you all had a good weekend, and I do want to tell you that air horoscopes are up. The air horoscopes are up. So, and they are up on this channel, which I might wind up changing the name of this channel. Oh, I was looking for this. how long my hair is, guys. Oh, I think I'm gonna wait until it touches my butt and then I'll cut it. I'm gonna wait. When it touches my butt, I'll cut it. How's everyone doing? I'm a little discombobulated today, but I'm always this way. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Incognito. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Irie. Hi, Risa. Risa. Mm. Let me put the air on. I don't really think I need the air on, but it just seems so tight in here. Hi, Miss Sheena. How are you? The way I put my lipstick on today, I'm either having some psychological issues, which is completely possible, or it looks like I put Botox on. I'll go with psychological issues. Grand Rising, thank you. Aw, thank you, Risa, my beautiful soul. Hi, Creative Soul. Hi, Incognito. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Seashells. The theme song the theme song really is a good time. Thank you. You know, when I was with Ezra, I was gonna have him make up a dance, and we never got around to it because he wound up being Ezra the Oracle, and that's all he cared about. I love Ezra. Have a good day. Hi, Marcella Amore. How are you? Hi, Noel. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Did your oil make your hair that long? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And thicker. And you know what else it took away? It's, well, it slows down gray hair. Because I wasn't graying well, right? I was graying choppy and yucky. And so I had heard that it slows down the gray, right? The last time I colored my hair, by now, the gray would be prominent by now. And it slows down graying. That rosemary is some gift to the world. But there are so many herbs out there that's a gift to you. So I really want you all to start getting invested in herbal care because one, there's a famine coming. And two, no matter what, I want you to be healthy. And the only thing that can keep you healthy is herbs. Oh, Michelle, did you receive your oil? Finally. Oh my God. The last of the American oils went out last Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. Now I'm doing international oils. Oh, he loves crystals. Magic Mermaid. I know you did tell me about henna. I did try the purple henna. Henna is so messy. That was the only thing. I did try it. I tried the purple henna, but then I had to try some other henna because I really wanted my hair purple. If I can get this purple, I would be happy. Very happy. Or maybe I should go back to being blonde. I don't think my hair can take blonde anymore. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I got it thick because if you let it sit, because with the purple you had to let it sit for the purple to come in. I just couldn't get the purple to manifest. Yeah, I don't like the messiness. I guess if I went to a hairdresser, that would be different, but doing it at home, I did not like it, child. So I am not a fan of henna. I get it. I do get it. but I'm just not a fan of the messiness. So I never went back to try it again. But I did try the purple, and then I had to add something else to it to enhance the purple. It was a nightmare. Why don't they just have purple henna so I could just make my hair purple? Lavender. Wouldn't it be pretty if my locks were like lavender or something or whatever? Hi, A Walker. I was wondering the same thing. Did they steal my Tracy's luggage? When you posted that, it was right before I went to bed. And now that I know that I can ask for a video from the last time I saw my luggage, but I don't know, it was probably stolen in Fort Lauderdale. I think once it's late, then they're like, fuck it. I hope to see Ezra again. But maybe this time I will definitely carry my luggage on. And this time I won't bring any clothes. There's a Goodwill very close by, and if Frankie gives me her car, I'll just go to Goodwill and get some cheap shit. I'm not carrying no clothes no more. Not if I'm taking Spirit. Nope, nope. And the Goodwill in Atlanta was cheap. The Goodwill in Los Angeles is expensive. I brought my son's first wedding from the Goodwill. Matching shoes. Ezra's mom, I brought it, and it was a gown, very beautiful gown, very beautiful. It was a gown. I kept it for years, but I never had another place to wear it. And it was too small up top because, whatever, whatever. So I took it to the cleaners and I had them put a V, cut it out, put a V, and then put stretch material. So all I had to do was pull it up, put a shawl around me. I looked very nice for his wedding. First wedding. Oh, oh, that would have been interesting to add grape Kool-Aid. Hmm. Only if I go to a hairdresser. I'm not doing this by myself. Hi, soul sister. Hi. How was everybody's weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? Let's talk about our weekends first. Did everybody have a good weekend? Also, I just want to reach out to my federal employees, fuck around and find out. FAFO is the new YouTube statement, and I'm trying to be with it. FAFO. Meanwhile, the other day I was like, what does FAFO mean? I'm with it. My fellow employees, your boss is still harassing you and threatening to fire you. I know this. He has also stolen your social security numbers, your social security payments. And I think it's interesting that nobody in Congress is stopping him. No one. So since y'all don't have Congress that protects you, your Social Security paychecks will get compromised because it's in the hands of Musk, who's not a federal employee. And the media seems to think this is cute to state without the media protesting. Like, where's the media? Oh, by the way, ooh, my Spanish Hispanics, ooh, they started protesting in Los Angeles. Yes, they're going to deport you anyway. So if they're going to deport you, fight. They're going to deport you anyway. So if they're going to deport me, I'm fighting. Oh, they came out in Los Angeles protesting that my peoples, let my people go. I was so proud of them. Every Hispanic race showed their flag, gave the cops exactly what they deserve in terms of like protesting and wasting Los Angeles monies, because that is a waste of money. There's a whole crime being committed out there, but they had all the cops on the protesting detail. I don't believe there was any problem. Nobody got arrested. That. They took down the 101 highway. That's what I'm talking about, Hispanics. Oh, 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 oh. I was so proud of them, child. I was like, look at them being black. Look at them. Yes. All right. Hi, Gabriella. That's a good one. I would boycott the airlines anyway. Another plane was on fire mid-flight. That's three so far. Three. Three incidents back to back. Once a week, there's a problem with the plane. Good. I'm glad they were headed by women. Who else are gonna? The men, they scared. The age of Aquarius. Everything's gonna be headed by women in a minute. That's why Kamala should have been president. Oh, thank you, Many Moons. Everyone, please show some love by clicking on the thumbs up button and sharing, because I need to get out there that I am doing psychic readings on Trump. By the way, what's the question for tonight? What do you guys want me to check into? Hi, Atia. And Ariel, thank you so much for sending that video over, because now I got a whole bunch of videos. Yeah, so let's do it this way. Soul sister. Where there is God, there is you. I don't want you to be afraid to travel. I want you to pray over that plane that's coming for you and anybody else that's on that plane with you. And you pray for people that don't know how to pray for themselves. And you get on that plane and you go to sleep. If you wake up, landed in your destination, well, thank God. Thank God. If you wake up in heaven, then you'll be like, oh, God damn, I kind of felt that could happen, God. And God's going to be like, yeah, damn. There's only two options. And I choose to live. So remember, the energy you put out there is for the living. Okay? I'm booking a flight as we speak to ATL to see my bestie. When are you going, Kenneth? I've done that. Entering, I put my hand on it. Yes. When you go into ATL, amen. Done that for years. Me too. I always get on the flight and I always go, oh, you know what I do now? And maybe you all can follow because I've talked about this, but now that you can seriously, you never have to land. When that plane lands, I don't care how it lands. Sometimes in Puerto Rico, it lands like this. Funniest shit ever. But other times, you could land and you don't even know you landed. You're like, we landed? Oh, we here? Clap, clap. The miracle of you getting to your destination means God is in that pilot. Let me tell you something. That helicopter was trying to hit other planes. Had it not been for the pilots, it was trying to hit other planes. But the pilots was like, what the hell? The only reason why that last plane wound up in the Potomac is because the helicopter took it from the side. These are expert pilots out there. But let me tell you something. When that plane lands, clap. I clap every time and look like an ass. And every once in a while, somebody else in the cabin joins me. I'd be like, and you can hear, yes, Lord. Y'all got to be like, thank you, Jesus, in the cockpit when you land. Don't take advantage of the expertise of the pilot. It never has to be. None of us never have to get there. You too ashamed to tell a pilot thank you? Every time a plane lands in Puerto Rico, you know what the Puerto Ricans do? The whole plane. They don't fuck around. Not Puerto Ricans. But you, the rest of you, so sophisticated, traveling like this is just supposed to be. It never has to be. So now that Potomac River is full of a plane, 2 planes, helicopter, and 67 people. Clap. Clap. Everybody. Good job. Bravo. Act obnoxious. Be happy that you lived and landed. Some of them lands can be rough, though. Have you ever seen some of the? I've been on a bad landing. I'm like, what the fuck? Did he go over a speed bump? What the fuck? Me too. I always thank the pilot on top of clapping. I always thank the pilot, and I'd be praying that he's standing there. I'm like, please let the pilot stand there. But even if he's not there, I always tell whoever flight attendants, I'm like, good job, nice crew. Like I always like say something. I always compliment the men and women. Oh, I like your hair. Oh, you look pretty. I do it all the time. I'm not getting on that flight with no negativity. Not I. How you doing? Oh, I love your hair. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, you working it, girl. It don't kill you to be nice to these people. They die with you when the plane goes down. They want to get off the plane and be with their families too. Be nice. Be extra nice. None of us have to be here. Shoot. Yeah, always thank them for their service and time. Always. Oh, Noel goes, oh my God, I've been on a badly landed plane. Chow, I thought I was going to throw up. Some pilots don't know how to land. I don't know if it's the airport. I don't know if it's the skill, but some of them just throw that plane down. Just just throw it down. And it's like, did you miss the part in class where skillful landing? Like, are you new? This is your first flight? Oh, God. Hi, Colin. How are you? Good. Must be your first flight because you landed like you had several speed bumps. Yeah, I know, Gabriella. Guess what I'm not doing? I'm not caring if your congressman doesn't care. Don't ask me to get all riled up. That's hands. That's one of my problems. I get all riled up. Your congressman is sitting back, not doing anything. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. He could do whatever he wants. He's the president's wife, and they seem to be in cahoots. And Congress is letting them do whatever they want. Let them. Let them. I'm not arguing today, tomorrow, yesterday. I won't do it. Nope. No one's getting me riled up. I almost got riled up and I got ugly the other day, and I'm not doing it anymore. No one's getting me riled up. If everyone wants to let it happen, let it rip. Okay? I gotta wash my hands. I can't stand this. You know, I got this as a cream. This is what my grandson uses. But it's kind of thick for the territory. It's kind of thick for the territory. So, all right, let me show y'all some videos of Spirit Airlines stealing. And I do believe my luggage was stolen. I believe that. I now understand that somebody stole my goddamn luggage. What happened here? I know this now. I don't like it. You know what? I'm just more upset that my tarot cards were in there. Now I gotta buy new tarot cards. Maybe it's just time to buy new tarot cards, but the one that Ezra was using was really nice. And then I don't even know if I left it with him. I gotta ask him. Maybe I left it with him, but that was his. Doesn't matter. Life is too short. Let's look at some videos, guys. It has to be stolen. Oh, the bastards. The bastards.
And charged with grand theft. How are you? We went to that house to talk to Bazile. You know he was stealing luggage from the airport for people's luggage?
My daughter tell me that. He never tell me that.
He wasn't home. We had a pleasant, cordial, 7-minute plus conversation with his mother, who never asked us to leave and answered all of our questions.
Is because the police come in here, they don't find nothing in my house.
But when we told her at one point Garcia's Apple Watch was pinging from inside of her house, this happened. That was coming from your house.
Stop! I told you, if you don't want to go to jail with me.
She yanks the ID right off my neck and then claims that I hit her.
Yes, yes. Put me in the camera. Put me in the camera. Put me in the camera.
Police looked at the video.
That's the proof you come to slap me.
They got me my ID back and no charges were filed.
I love her. Like mother, like son. That cracked me the fuck up. That cracked me the fuck up. Like mother, like son, woman. That's my favorite video right there. Now you see where her son gets it from. same luggage back because they're going to pay for it. So I'm not worried about the luggage, Magic Mermaid. I'll just pay for the same luggage. Plus, I'm not going anywhere anytime too soon. February 4th, which is tomorrow, then they will talk about compensation and the contents in my luggage. All right. Marlingo, she probably has your tarot card. Right? Right? Oh, mama, you so dirty. Oh,
And on to a crime alert tonight. A worker arrested and accused of stealing from travelers' luggage at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport.
Airports are busy again. Travelers lugging luggage and trusting it to the airline. But deputies say a Spirit Airlines employee pilfered people's stuff right from their bags at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. According to a report from the Broward Sheriff's Office, this man, Kush Venghetto, 25 years old, is charged with grand theft after deputies were alerted to thefts of personal items from the interior of luggage, which belonged to customers who flew on Spirit Airlines. Venghetto was located inside the airport, BSO says, and arrested. Both employees were promptly suspended without pay. We do not tolerate this behavior, and we are performing a thorough investigation. So as for what exactly was taken, how BSO deputies were tipped off to that information has not yet been released. That Spirit Airlines worker has facing charges now of grand theft. He's out on bond. We're at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport.
Imagine watching airline workers spill your medication out into the trash. That's what happened to a frustrated Spirit Airlines passenger who accidentally left his carry-on bag at the check-in counter. Jim Murray has details.
This passenger is about to leave a small carry-on bag behind as he boards his flight in New Orleans. You can see it right there on the counter.
When did you realize you left it at the gate?
I realized it as soon as we were on the plane.
Keon Brooks called Spirit Airlines as soon as he landed in Los Angeles.
I spoke to a Spirit Airlines manager, and he told me your bag is not in our possession. It wasn't in our possession. You haven't left it here. And basically, he hung up on me.
But that wasn't good enough for Brooks. He says he was 100% positive that he left his bag at the counter, and he knew there had to be surveillance footage that would prove him right. But how would he obtain it? How did you get videotape of this situation?
I put in a public information request, and I was very detailed down to the time that I arrived, the clothes that I had on.
Were you surprised that they released the videotape to you?
I was surprised.
In the video, you can see another passenger pointing out the bag. A gate agent starts going through it. And look, passengers are still boarding. Wouldn't the agents figure it was someone who had just boarded? Instead of trying to find the passenger, an agent takes the bag to another gate. Then she starts rifling through it. What happens next will shock you. She walks to the trash can and starts dramatically tossing in the contents. She appears to read a medication bottle. Then you see her pouring the pills out.
When she started pouring out my medications, that's the part that really got to me.
Another gate agent starts recording her and seems to be having such a good time, she doubles over in laughter. The rest of the bag is dumped. The agent appears to fish keys out of the trash, but then chucks them back in.
Look at the state of humanity. What are we doing to one another?
Brooks said Spirit Airlines told him they're investigating and that the gate agents have been suspended.
Spirit Airlines did not return our calls. Brooks says he will never fly Spirit ever again.
I do have to tell you, I have been traveling for years and I have never got luggage stolen. So part of the problem could be that maybe they don't pay their employees well. Part of the problem could be that they don't do investigative background checks well Like, I want to know what the problem is that all the years I've been flying, never has anybody like literally lost the luggage. Magic Mermaid, it's not a black on black problem. White people commit more crimes than black people. Ugh, the racism. What? What? Noel? You have an Aaliyah Barbie? I buy that. Wow. I believe that. Yeah, I thought about that, um, soul sister. It's a couple of things I thought about when I was locking it or putting something, you know how you can put something over your luggage? I thought about that too. Why did it say on the box? Wait, this was recent? What does an Aaliyah X Barbie look like? Is it cute? Oh my God. Is it cute, Noel? I put Magic Mermaid in a timeout. I just can't. This job is too hard, and I can't have people thinking that only blacks steal. And statistically, whites commit more crimes than any other race. Any other race. And the difference is that they kill their wives, whole theaters, whole churches, whole clubs. Like, I can't take the racism anymore. And so if you're going to be racist because you don't know how to be better than racist, I can't. I just put her on timeout. Oh, I got rid of my phone. Wait, I just went to charge my phone. Oh, Suka now. Oh, she is cute. Were you sending this out to somebody? Oh my mother effing Lord God, this is cute. Woo, ciao. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she is Ali. Ah, how do I get this? Ah, airdrop it to myself. Oh, why can't I just put it in photos? She's cute. Let me send it to somebody. Well, maybe no. My computer doesn't let me download. My phone does, but my computer. Oh, well, y'all have to wait to see this tomorrow. This is cute. Ooh, I love her. Send it to me, Tracy. Send it. I ordered it for myself. I want about 3, but I just want the one to show off. Oh, send it to you. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. It is cutie, cutie, cutie. It is cool, a cool. Oh, wait. I have you under another name. Hun. Hun in the sun. Why is this not going through? I really hate this. All right, now go through. Oh, wait. Let me just put return. There, I sent it to you, soul sister. I'm not usually on my computer. Let me know what you think. I ordered her for myself. Cute. I want about 3. I want about 3, but I just want the one to show up. She is cute. Now, how did they get that right? Because they usually don't get black faces right. How did he get that right? Because that was good. She is beautiful. Ciao. Isn't she so good? She's so good, Noelle. She's so good. She's so pretty. Juanita. Juanita was like, Juanita's like, I was like, Magic, you better stop. You've been in timeout once last week. Yeah, I think I don't think that white folks, sometimes Hispanic folks, I'm not really sure if she's white or Spanish. I think they forget. I think they want to be a part of a bigger picture, but then simultaneously forget. And I don't like when people forget. Like, if you're going to be a part of something, just be a part of it, but don't dip in and out, right? So I need people to remember that blacks do not commit the most crimes. The most crimes are advertised by the racist media by black people. Now, I was going to show some more videos, but now I'm not going to show it because they're acting like white people don't steal its spirit. White people are the biggest drug addicts. Drug addicts steal. So I don't want, now I'm not going to show any videos. Because when I look at the videos, I'm looking at the crime. I'm not looking at black on black, as Magic Mermaid stated. But where's the outcry when 48 students are killed by one white person? Where's the outcry then? Where's the white on white crime when they're doing things to each other? I'm just tired, guys. Like, get your acts together, everyone. Get your acts together. And don't be an ally if you can't stick to it. Don't dip in and out. If you're going to be an ally, LGBTQ, I can be an ally for you, but you can't be an ally for me because you can't see the other side of crime. Statistically, whites commit the biggest crimes in America. Statistically, they are not reported the same way. Oh, and statistically, they're on government assistance. I was eating with some people in because I eat with, a group of people on Saturdays, and somebody said, who came to the group, somebody said, "Oh, it's February 1st, so the stores are going to be crowded." And I looked at him and I said, "And like, stop making fun of people on government assistance. You can't do that while I'm sitting here. Y'all might have been doing this for years. As I'm sitting here, I don't co-sign that bullshit because more whites are on government assistance in the country. So don't make fun. You come to this island, y'all want to make fun of black folks? Don't. Because as you're talking, the tables are turning. Some of y'all aren't going to get your Social Securities in a minute. Musk will have it. So what you going to say then? "Oh, I wish I would have never made fun of black people." Yeah, that's what you're going to be saying. I did, sweetie. I did. I just didn't go look. Forgive me. I just didn't want to answer. And I just wanted to act like I was doing my thing. I'll do it today. I promise you, Tanya. The tables have to turn. That's what Age of Aquarius is going to be about. The rich, by the way, nobody's rich anymore. As you make fun of welfare people, you're barely making it yourselves. Like, don't get me started. Your bills are as high as the next person's. Everybody's bill is high. Weirdos. Everybody's weird. More clear people get DEI assistance. Like, what are we doing? But every time you think DEI, you think black people. Don't. All right, I'm over it. I just can't tolerate racism, and I can't tolerate people that pretend to be an ally and believe that they are, but when it comes down to how they speak, they really aren't. And I'm catching you every moment. Like, I don't know what my mother did. I don't know what my grandmama did. No, you're going to get caught in a moment. Yes. Yes. And it's white women that are the biggest recipients of DEI. So please stop, everyone. All right. Let's pull down the energy because I don't want to make this about black, white. It's just Magic Mermaid. She needs to stop. She needs to grow up. How about that? Grow up a little. Be a part of a bigger picture or get out my way because I got things to do. And combating racism is one of them. 100. Thank you. Thank you. And if Magic Mermaid never comes back, like, the day will still be great. The day will still be great. Like, I'm not trying to have subscribers that are racist. I don't need that shit. My day is still going to be great. And anybody else that wants to be racist, hi. We're in this together. And if you can't be a part of a bigger picture so that we could stand together with Hispanics, by the way, but Hispanics, they finally protesting. Good. I'm very proud of you guys. You didn't ask blacks to join you. We're not doing it anyway right now. We've had enough protesting during 2020, but it's good to see y'all protesting. The media is so manipulating that they can tell you that Musk is stealing, but not be angry that Musk is stealing. All right. Thank you, brown skin Jim. Thank you. And I'm not trying to be angry anymore. It's a fact. It's a fact. I live on facts. All right. So I'm going to call you out. Moving on. I'm not my mama. I'm not my grandmama. I don't turn the other cheek, people. Remember that. I love Martin Luther King. I will not be turning the other cheek. And if Martin King had lived, he would have paired up with Malcolm X and nobody would have been turning the other cheek. All right. I'm done showing the videos. I'm pretty sure somebody in spirit stole my luggage. So now I'm going to ask for a video. Oh, I think it's called a public record video or something. I'm going to ask for a video. See what happened to my luggage, if it ever made the plane. All right. Oh, what's the question for tonight, guys? Oh, what's the question? I'm tired, guys. What's the question for tonight? Thank you, soul sister. Thank you. I need support, guys. I need support. And it's okay that I'm not taking nobody's shit anymore. Got it? So you could be with me, you can leave. Not a problem. I'm here to report on Trump's craziness. You are not going to play your racism because all I want to do is inform. By the way, did everyone see yesterday's video on Trump? Did y'all see that he is planning to give America to Putin? Did y'all see that? Yes, soul sister, that is the reason why he was murdered. Right after the Vietnam speech, look it up, everyone. Or like some asshole would tell me, do your research, Tracy, do your research. Look up Martin Luther King Vietnam speech. It was right after that he was taken out because in that speech, he had revelations very similar to I had a dream. God was showing him that his method of fighting was not what he wanted. God showed him, don't turn the other cheek and to pair up with Malcolm X. And the FBI, CIA knew if those two got together, it's a wrap. Same with me, says Brown Skin Gem. I'm not taking anyone's BS anymore, including family. Yes. Now, I would tell you the trick with family, because family love to argue, especially if you come from a toxic family like I do. And when I say toxic, there's two sides of toxicity, right? The one in my generation and older are the toxic people, right? The children of us is not as toxic. They are better. There might be one that's still kind of morphed into toxicity, which is sad. I think one out of all the children, and it's obvious which one it is, and it's so sad because I know she tried to break free from it, but as of recently, I've watched her become the very things that she tried to avoid. I mean, that's the saddest thing ever. But now is lost in her belief that she's not this. So there's no sense in having a conversation with this person because she has turned into the generation in my age bracket and under, which is the saddest thing ever because I had hope for her. But she's gone now in terms of like mental illness, which is fine. I have to let her be whoever that is for her. But the children, that's my generation's children, They are so much more healthier. They're amazing. Anywho, the best way to handle family is to not be around family. Do not respond to family. That is the best way to handle family. Oh, you don't come around no more. Oh, girl, I don't. If I wasn't working so hard, I would be around. Now, you know I would be around. That's how you handle family. You don't go to family events and then know the person that's going to start shit and be ready for that. I don't take shit from you no more. No, if you don't take shit from nobody no more, walk away. Don't go. Stay in peace. That's what this era is going to be about. It's the older ones. I respect that. It's the older ones because they didn't have what you're getting now, brown skin. What you're getting now is enlightenment, counseling, the ability to manage your anger, your frustrations, your childhood traumas. Like, that's what you have the opportunity to embrace, to go get. They didn't have those options. They left them to their own devices, and it was one of the ugliest errors you could ever imagine. From the time these people left slavery to my generation, I have to include myself, my generation, there was nothing there to teach us how to be better. There was nothing there to give us counseling. No one understood how bad blacks were raising each other, right? I was fortunate because I found spirituality early on. That's the only reason why I made it out, right? But even in trying to make it out, everybody made fun of me. Oh, there goes Tracy, the witch. But whatever that is for me, it helped keep me sane and work out a healthy mental existence. All right. Yes, toxic mothers are the worst. True. True. Exactly. I don't come around. Exactly. Oh, I so agree. Yes. Atia says, my family is the opposite. No one speaks on anything. Then stay away from them too. But you make sure that your family speaks on everything, your immediate family. Yep. Spirituality has definitely helped me. Yes. No, don't let family be your testing ground. You are not here to be tested by God, but by your stupid family. No, don't do that. The only thing you need to do, Jala, is just be. But if you come around somebody that tests you and tests you and tests you, walk the fuck away. You want to be tested? Be tested by walking away and never coming back around crazy family members. That's the real trick. Family is not here to test you. You are not born into a family to be tested. But since they did not learn, I know Canada is retaliating. I love Canada. Did you see them booing? Boo! Boo! Say, can you boo? See, by the dawn, early. Boo! Boo! Did you see that? They were booing people at the national anthem. Did you see that? And then when the Canada song, like, oh my God, Canada, that was amazing. cannot. I cannot. Canada got juice. Boo! Oh my God. Ugh, child. All right. Put my glasses back on. We're just having fun. What's the question for tonight? Put it in a comment. All right. You, Tracy, do have a loving mother. You do. You do. However, whenever I get an opportunity to live in New York City, she doesn't want to move. Every time I visit New York City, I always find money. Aren't you in Canada, sweetie? Why would you want to come to America? And why would you want to come to New York City? You keep your black ass right in Canada, child. You do not want to come to America right now. You got to trust me on that. We're trying to get to Canada. You trying to get your black ass to New York City. Don't. Mama be right. Oh my God. Thank you, Gloria. How you doing, sweetie? That's true. Staying away from toxic family gives me peace. Gives me so much peace. I am happiest today, and I've been happy for the past, I don't know, 20 years. Yeah, don't come here. Yeah. No, don't do it, Infinite. Stay where you're at. You're safer. At least your leader loves you. At least your leader's not going to sell you to Putin. Did y'all see yesterday's video? What's it entitled? I don't have my phone. It's entitled Elon Musk or something. I don't remember. Soul Sister says, stay home. It's a trick. Which home? America or don't go to family events? My niece passed away 9 months ago, and my sister chose not to put, I still giggle at it, chose not to put me, my other sister, my special needs sister, and my son. She chose to keep us out the obituary. And I got wind of it, and I didn't even go to the funeral. And I felt much better. I'm supposed to go to a funeral and have them read the obituary, and my name's not there? And the obituary technically is public record? That's how toxic my family is. That's the funny part. I come from an extreme, like you don't understand, extreme toxicity that somebody, blood. I told somebody else the story and they're like, are y'all blood sisters? Same mother, same father. I even begged my mother when I was like 10. I was like, am I adopted? Because that would explain a lot. Like I would be okay if I was like, please let me be adopted. My mother was like, oh, you really upset me. How could you say that? I'm like, because none of us act like we're from the same family. So I'm not adopted. Like in my mind, I'm thinking, answer the question, woman. Don't give me all the, oh, I'm so disappointed in you. How could you say that? Blah, 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 blah. She did adoption. She was a foster parent. So I figured I must be a foster parent, but she's lying and telling me I'm her daughter. I prayed. I said, God, please. When I was 10. Nope. Nope. Turns out we're all blood relatives. Hmm. Yes, my sister's a bully too. Stay away from her. Stay away. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. Brown skin goes, wow, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't have gone either. Why should I go? I mean, part of having the funeral is to celebrate end of life. Like you have to get there. Like it's a threshold when you go to the funeral. But I just decided it's not my threshold to cross. It's not my, what the fuck is wrong with my hair? It's not my threshold to cross. So I'm not going to cross anything that maybe it's not even my sister, right? Maybe it's God that doesn't want me to participate, right? We have to look at it a whole nother way. Maybe it's not even about my sister. Maybe it's God. God's like, nope. And I was like, I hear you, God. I'm not arguing with you. Not today. Not today, Jesus. It was being spiteful. It was. And hence, that was my sister's daughter. And then recently, my sister's son has passed. So brother and sister has passed, and these are her only children. And I spoke to my brother. This is my adopted brother. I told you my mother did foster children, so that's why I was wishing I was adopted, because I do have an adopted brother. And I spoke to my adopted brother, and I was like, well, I wasn't put on the last time. I wonder if I'm going to get put on this time. And he's so honest, like he's a Capricorn. He's like, don't count on it. And I said, okay. The minute he said that, boom. I was like, okay. So to be honest with you all, I've been grieving because I lost a niece and a nephew. And that in itself is shocking. Just shocking. 40-ish. One was 40, just turned 4. No, I don't know. Or maybe she was going to turn 41. And one was 43. But I'm not going to that funeral either. And that's not protesting. That's keeping my peace. Period. The one thing I've learned over the years is that your peace matters. So, what else am I supposed to do but keep my peace? Thank you, brown skin girl. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Sheena. Thank you. You did the right thing not attending where you don't feel welcome. Tony shouldn't have. That was it. I was like, leave me out. Why is Tony involved? But I know why Tony's involved, because it's just so sad. Because she called my sister up and told my sister that she's going to bring her to New York City, which caused my sister to have a full meltdown. And the people that care for her, all 6 of them had to come to the house to prevent her going on a 5150, which is a psych ward. And then I text my sister and I threatened her. I was like, if you ever, I will come choke you myself. And the last thing she wrote me was, I'll never talk to Tony again. But I didn't think she meant it. I thought it was like telling me, well, I'll never talk to her again. She meant it. And so when it came down to the obituary, she left my sister out. The special needs sister who did nothing but be born special needs. I don't know. You have to keep your peace. Boundaries are super important. Yeah. Tony's blessed. Tony cracks me up. You did the right thing by not attending where you don't feel welcome. Tony shouldn't have been left out of anything. She comes from a family, and so do you, Miss Tracy. You deserve better. But I do get better. Do you understand? Like, I don't need better from human form, right? I know where my just desserts are coming from. And I don't have any anger, no bitterness. I'd rather know who you are than to laugh and joke in your face and watch you stab me in the back, right? I get better anyway in terms of just operating, in terms of just caring about you guys, in terms of like putting out these videos on Trump. Like I'll get better regardless. I mean, I may not own a home, guys, and bless everyone that has a home, but the minimum that I have, I'm happy with my minimum. Sometimes I don't get electricity. Sometimes the food can be extraordinary high, and I'm not even in the States. Wait, people. And maybe I can't buy a bushel of bananas. Maybe I can only buy one banana. Maybe I gotta climb a tree to get a banana. Like, I don't buy mangoes anymore. I just go to a tree and pick it now. They got mangoes in the store. Nope. I might as well just go to the nearest mango tree and just pull it down. I might have to climb a tree to get a mango, but I'm happy. I'm at peace. Life is good for me. So I don't need to be on anybody's obituary. I'm happy. Aw, thank you, Seashells. She's like, you're so loved. I look forward to all you have to say and all the getting ups and downs from the. She's off that white chair again. Home ownership isn't for everyone as long as you're happy with what you have, which I always have been. And I'm kind of glad I didn't own a home because it keeps you stuck for 30 years. And at least this way, I've always had to move, which means I've always had to meet new people and embrace new ideas and embrace different types of cultures. It's all good. You're so blessed to have escaped the States before. It's crazy. No help. I felt it coming. I just didn't know what it was. I thought it was an earthquake. That's what I thought it was. I was like, oh, Lord, let me get up out of here. I got permission. I said, God, can I get out? God said, yes. I said, what about Tony? And then COVID hit. And then I couldn't see Tony. And then God showed me that Tony is wonderful with her peoples. And I was like, is this the time? And I said, if it is, God, make it fluid. There's never been anything more fluid in my life. Fluidity, fluid. Oh, it's beautiful. I think that's the best fresh mango from the tree. It really is. Bigger than an earthquake. Who knew? This is bigger than an earthquake. So, I'm back to those of you that can seriously work remote. Leave. Find your way out. Those of you that are Jamaicans, don't act like you can't go back home. Don't do it. I don't care. Naturalized citizen, birthright citizen, leave. What else? Those of you that can get out, can get out. And I would suggest Puerto Rico, St. Croix, St. Thomas. That's what I would suggest if you're American. Leave. If you can. You're not stuck anywhere. You just have to plan it out. What's the question for tonight? All right. Aw, I get better anyway. That's profound. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, I better get up out of here. My lover man, Richard, is taking me to work. What's going to happen when my car gets fixed? How do I see Richard? How do I keep my relationship with Richard going? Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, I brought Richard some Reese's peanut butter cups. He loves them, and he hasn't been able to pick them up lately. So today I went to the store, and I was like, oh, I'm picking up some Reese's peanut butter cups. All right, guys, are you good? Are you good, everyone? You are blessed to have escaped the States. Thank you. This is the best. Yes, bigger than an earthquake. Okay. If y'all got something y'all want me to read on tonight, put it in the comments. I love you. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. The horoscopes are up for air sign. Oh, that's what I meant to do this morning. I meant to do the horoscopes. I'll do it tomorrow morning. The horoscopes are up on the air sign, and you can get me at www.youtube.com/Tracy Brown Live 515. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, thank you, brown skin girl. Thank you, brown skin girl. I love you all. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.